Cameron, thank you. We know that drinking and driving can, of course, be a deadly combination. It's our NBC 26 Project Drive Sober on this Tuesday. A mother who lost her only son, now dedicating her life to teaching children about those dangers. And that's a mission shared by a local school working to teach teens about how to make better choices. Tonight, NBC 26's Matt Jarko shows us a program with the goal of saving lives.
Marla Hall is forever heartbroken, losing her only child when he was hit and killed by a suspected drunk driver. That experience has set Marla on a search for solutions. She started the Eliminate Drunk Driving Education Foundation. Her goal is to educate youth, and we found it's a mission shared by the Appleton Area School District.
I think about it every night before I go to bed.
It's the day Marla Hall can never forget, the day her son died. The day she saw firsthand the consequences of drinking and driving.
It gets me quite furious about what's going on.
It's also the day that Marla made it a mission to enact change.
I never realized how bad it was out there.
Marla started the Eliminate Drunk Driving Education Foundation. It's her goal to share the consequences of driving impaired to young drivers, and she's talked at school districts. Her goal is one the Appleton Area School District is also taking on.
I think that we can't get enough information out to students about what could happen as a result of drinking and driving.
Cindy Pavelski leads a student marketing team here at the Appleton Area School District. She'll help these students create a public relations campaign to raise awareness on an issue. Previous students have chosen to promote safe and sober driving.
When high school students are passionate about a cause, they're more likely to stick with everything that needs to go into putting out a really public message.
And on sober driving, the students are finding creative and powerful ways to spread that message.
We did drunk goggles with the Appleton Police Department, where we had, during our lunch hours at Appleton North, the opportunity for students to put on drunk goggles.
A chance to simulate driving a car under the influence.
That was an eye-opening experience for a lot of the students.
District leaders on this issue say teaching safe and sober driving is a two-part approach.
What we like to do is take kind of a 30,000-foot view of it and talk about enhancing protective behaviors and reducing risk behaviors.
You have the right to remain silent.
But again, it's not just in the form of a lecture. This is Party at the PAC, preventing alcohol and risk-related trauma in youth. Thousands of high schoolers are seeing the importance of safe and sober driving.
We have people who have survived drunk driving accidents talk about their experience, and that's a really powerful program for students.
And combined with other efforts, it gets children hearing the message in a variety of different ways, a message school leaders say they need to get across.
This can't be a one and done. This has to be part of our culture, that we are constantly having these discussions with our students.
So that these students don't have to share a story, a tragedy, with Marla Hall.
Worst day of my life.
As part of this story, we also reached out to national officials with Mothers Against Drunk Driving. They tell us they used to have in-school presentations, but believe with the high costs involved in running those programs, the impact is far greater when the parents educate their children at home. Matt Jarko, NBC 26.
And again, the whole idea behind NBC 26's Project Drive Sober is to work to reduce drunk driving in Wisconsin. As we continue this long-term series, we do welcome your feedback. Call us, leave a message, 866-WI-SOBER. You can also send us an email. You can email drivesober@nbc26.com.